Welcome to Factorio Modded. I'm doing my SpaceX K2, and last time I was working on oil core mining on Aurora. It was working out quite well. We got the planet basically going and seemed to do its job, so that was cool. And then I was trying to think about removing AI vehicles from my game. So I was checking my UPS and I disabled a few of them, and it seems to have got some UPS back. I'm going to check on enter usage. Time usage, I mean. I can see the AI vehicles down here. The miner's using 0.4, and I'm getting 2 on the vehicles. That was 4 before, so I've still got a few floating around. I've uninstalled the mod pack itself. It would delete the remainder, so I was going to try find them and then do it that way and see that works. But I think just the fact that is the mod packs in use still counts them, because I removed all the ones that I could find. I think I got some on planets, so I've got just random planet services. I've got these sitting on. I just don't know whereabouts. I mean, like, you have to look for like little triangles, and it can be quite hard to see them. You also have triangles for the spaceship stuff. So like here, that's just this is the triangles. It's the same thing as AI vehicles. Actually, that planet there, was that getting power? Still doesn't have power. I thought I set this up with power last time. Oh, maybe I didn't. Maybe I didn't unload it. I'll go check that actually. Maybe it's arrived, but I haven't emptied out the cargo in here. No, it's not arrived. Huh. Well, that's easy to fix. Just going to send a nauvis payload from in here, and this should be good. Now this is the, not that one. So why is that aiming for that anyway? That was this is the one I want. Going to constance. Yeah. One thing I forgot about last time for the oil is not to have I didn't have a limit. So I ended up bringing a lot of oil to this planet, core oil that I haven't processed, but I just keep bringing it, and it was a bit silly. So I added a new logic on the core mining ship. So it should not move unless it's got 10k available. Now I turned it off, but I added this new circuit here. It's equal to 0, but this only reads from the clamp, and so it only gets signal from the clamp when it docks to the other end. So it should work out okay. So turn these things back on, and it should just launch. You got 23,000, that's a bit much. Yeah, so I've gone to 6 core miners in this planet, and this is it's about 6.6 a second on that, but then we've got that as well, so it's 7.7 a second. Maybe a bit much. I don't think I use that much cores, but it's a good quick trip for the ship. It kind of flies Merlin from here to here very fast. I'm probably going to send up this core mining for copper, even like on this nasty biter world. Like, it's a tiny radius. I could just drop like one plague rocket down here though, and it'll be like a new world. And yeah, that's, I mean, I've got matter, and the matter is getting used. That's from the K2. But I know the cores could become a thing in the future, so maybe. I wish you can fly between them as well, but I guess this symbolizes how like planets are moving, and so that to sync up, you have to like sync up with like a central point to get the, I don't know. I mean, this could be the other side of the star system, but it's just like a simplification to make it work. So there should be a ship docked up here, and it should just stay put. It's got 3, it needs 5. So this signal here is giving me a 1 signal, which is not right. Why is that? It's got 25k there. This has got 25k, but why is this? Oh, this is weird. So this has got some strange logic going on there. Let's go after no man's land. Okay, now it's got 24k signal. So it's got some weird stuff going on here. I have to remove these. The blueprints like got wires from previous clamp location. So that's a bit weird. That solves it though. Anyway, we've got the signal, so yep. So I won't launch now. It'll unload all this and stay here. This is my other core with barrel. It's only got 3k. Seems to be growing into 5k though before it goes. I'm not sure why it came back so soon. This has got no space capsule. Why not? That's so weird. I wonder why it's got no space capsule. I actually have 2 in here. And this should be, yeah. That's a bit bizarre. I wonder why it hasn't delivered the space capsule. Is there no robots up here or something? Anyway, my little spaceship here should stay docked. It's going to not move, and I can do the same thing for any other spaceship. So I've set up a separate signal to send a call. Now I could just use the main signal, but I think this works better for less latency, because the only thing on the signal is the core. Nothing else. Everything else is filtered off. What's docking anyway? Is that my? I stopped building a spaceship last time as well, which I'm gonna carry on working towards. I need some report love though, but I want to see how big I can get it, because I got some science coming on. Oh, it's launching. Cool. So that's 4 fragments. Now I probably should do this full signal is not more than 300. I don't know how many that is. That's 3,000, I guess. This ship is supposed to have more than that, so I might do. Oh, hang on. You move 500. I think full 500 is a full. I mean, I could just do 250. This is going to launch twice. Which isn't a big problem. I mean, this thing loads up almost instantly. Whereas this one took a while. It still hasn't dropped down. And this one doesn't seem to get its spaceship capsule. I don't know what's gone wrong here, but this is not delivering. It's very bizarre. Why are the spaceship capsules not coming? I didn't get it. Oh, there it is. They just took ages. Ah, it's emptying them out. It's going and then getting taken out. It's not on the filter list. That's so dumb. It's not fast enough to. Okay, that's a bit dumb, man. That was meant to be for. I actually don't need that anymore. That was for when I was junking. And the full signal 50. What's that currently? 79. 91. Yeah, 50's alright. It's 5,000 cores. That's what it's supposed to be for a trip. Okay, this should launch now, which is better. That was a bit dumb before. And it should start be for a long time. It'll take ages to get this core down to 0. Especially when we're dropping more down. Now, I probably should be counting what's in here as well. So I don't really mind. If it gets like, say it's like 10,000 up here, and 10,000 on the ground, that's alright. This thing goes flies back and gets some more. Because, Okay, that was a bit dumb. We don't need that either. Why isn't this launching? My full signals 99 and it's 500. Yeah, maybe we should just do 100. I think that's fine. This is mostly done. I'm just going to launch down. Oh, so it's currently 44k on ground. And all these dead robots. They really don't like me. All the robots. Alright, constance. Should be able to get the radiation stuff going. We do radiation cores. So they should have built this by now. They have not. Why not? Oh, maybe my yeah, okay. Every plan I do this to, I don't empty this out correctly. Or I should just use the red ones, these things, these are probably better. And purple chest, and nice. Go. Off to storage. Now, I did have problems here with the barrels. I had too many barrels. I seem to have processed them all. I mean, we've got 20,000 barrels here, but I was gonna start delivery cannon this steel, but it seems like we don't have enough. Oh, I got no power to even do it anyway, but does this even work? It does charge up slowly, I guess. So I should go and build this power plant of mine now. I don't have to send an energy beam from Ellis. Now, I'm not sure I've got any spares up here. Tulip, True, Nauvis, Ron, and Maelstrom. Also, I've got no ammo, which is a bit awkward. We need to add that logic topping up. I was going to do another ship to do that, but I haven't done it. So, currently this thing just gets hit by rocks and then things die and it's fine. Not the best solution. It would be better if I had a regular shipment of ammo. Don't think I've got spare parts here though to make the beams, so I have to use the nauvis orbit one, which is over here. I've got heaps of spare ones. Yeah, I don't know how many I need for nauvis orbit. I've got nauvis spider killing. And then we've got Kaleidoscope, Nauvis, Ennis, Nauvis. I might use this one then. So, if that's enough to supply a planet, it's on using that. Probably no harm in just doing another one like that. I don't know where they share the power between them. I don't think they do. But that should be even easy enough to build. We've got heaps of power spare. You wait for the robots to do their thing. Let's get power constants up. Oh, let's go to the same place. Oh. Yeah? Yeah? No, none of those. Game does feel smoother though. It's not like being a total pain. Now, probably should just switch some of these other ones that are going to Nauvis orbit to constance. Just cut and paste. Oh, that should heat up much faster. We'll leave the 1 on Nauvis. The spaceship doesn't go very often. I think the spaceship logic is broken. This is supposed to go. Apparently, it's got the input signal 1. But for some reason, it's not. This is not giving. Oh, I'm an idiot. Less than equal to 0. Of course, it's not going to go. Just less than equal to 1. Now it will go. Shit. Okay, that was my bad. So, okay, now it'll do its thing and fly around, which is cool. Hopefully, the extra shield I added on this side helps. See you later, big spaceship. Now this one here, this is gonna be curious. I wonder how big this is gonna be. Like, I can do a test, I guess. I put a console. I gotta figure out where to put the console though. And what sort of ship do I want to make? Do I want to make like a? The engine ones you do like a half circle. That's the optimal engine. So you do like start like way up here, for instance, and just do this slowly. And just say on this side. Optimal engine, but I'm not sure we start that. I mean, I could do a bunch of engines here, and then there's actually a row of engines underneath, and then it's like a stem. But then, as soon as you have overlaps down here, these ones will go slower anyway. So once you do wherever you decide, that's going to be where your thing's going to be, I guess. So I mean, you can't really do a midpoint because of this thing. So do this. Best engine layout I had was these little spaceships of mine. Oh, what's happening? Oh, that's okay. This was the best layout I've had. Thanks to Computer Addict once again. So if you're doing that like that, for instance, we need the engines there. We'll just do that. What's the overlap? So it's on that thing, isn't it? It's there. In theory, that won't be cut an engine off. It should be okay. We need to test flight it though. I do 2 of them? I think I do 2, then it goes back to this. Do that. And that's going to be the best engine layout. Maybe. Is that right? I think so. You don't really gain that much, but there's a few extra tiles. Otherwise, do this sort of situation where you alternate like that. That might be better. I don't know. So do that, or do that. Groups of 3. You look at those groups of 3 or groups of 4 like that. Well, these 3s, I think these 3s overlap better. So that's 7 in the same space as 1, 2, 6, right? So it's like 1 more tile and you get 7 instead of 6. So that's probably better. That's even a better layout if that works. I don't know if it works though. But it's worth trying. Cool. New type of, so better than that layout because we get double row of engines. Problem is the fuel situation now. This looks great, but you can't fuel it. I just totally forgot that there's no you can't fuel line in the middle of the engine. It has to be on those sides, so this is no good. That is this dog shit. Would have been great. Hang on though, but if you do... Ah, you can do the top side of it though, not the bottom side of it. I see. Or can you not? No, you can't. As soon as you do that, it's going to break it as well. Okay. Okay, so that was the best engine. Just being an idiot. Okay, fine. Dragon. Yep. I mean, we can just do this multiple times. How many times will do it? Even just do that. That's 12 engines, right? I didn't know it was 60 though. If we start going up the side without overlaps, we can do up a tile, and that would work as well. Because you can then feed in. We can actually feed in from there anyway, so this could actually go right against it on the way out. I have to increase this a bit though. Same on the side. Don't know what you're working with till you're working with it, right? And what I got the next bit is yeah, something like that. So you can slowly go up and around. So I could do it like a real like slow curve. But the problem is this top is more curved than my ammo. I mean I could have it curving straight away like that instead. That's a better way of doing it. So instead of doing this, do things that you hit. Ballast, 10 years stardust, okay. Well, that on each side would work a bit better, I think. And the next one will be there, I guess. Yeah, that's going to work out better, I think. We don't have such a big flat bottom. We get nice curved engines. So there. And there. Okay, we should do that one now. No, we can't. We've got no engines. Yeah, so it kind of goes up very slowly, but it is going to go up via the engine height every 4 engines. I mean, that alone, that there is going to be, that's 12, and that's 20 engines. So they're going to be 100% engines, right? Whereas the bottom row of my victory ship, which I don't know where it is now because it's flying around the world. And my science is stuck, I think, on Astro 4. I'm not sure what I'm lacking, but I have to figure that out. I don't know, spaceship parts again. I had more floors. Yeah, -9. I thought I made them on the ground, but maybe I don't make enough. Have a look. -9 here too, so we just don't make enough. What do we make it in? Can we make it in the better factory? I mean, that should be easy to make. Actually, that's a bit limited by the actual arm. Okay, 2 of them is fine. Not that fast. I do want one of these, but a Prod 8, maybe Prod 8 version. This looks kind of unnecessary, I don't think we're using that one. Yeah, it's a bit awkward when we do these ones here. We're making barrel plates. We don't need to, we could be using Prod 8 version. I don't think this is going very often. If it is, it's just leftovers. Now this is my spaceship. The recipe changed. I haven't changed this. That's so dumb. So no airframe bulkheads. Holy shit! And we got no heat shielding either. Whoa, really? No stone tablets. This video 93,000. Change that to 180. So a bit limited there. But the airframe bulkhead, didn't realise we'd run out of that, so I do make it down here. It's just these shitty little factories, and they're very slow, and they are on kind of low productivity really in the scheme of things. I don't think I might have some products down here. Have a look in the logistics. No, we've used them all up. Oh, well, we can go to a Prod 3 version. I mean, these ones here aren't making because we just don't have enough airframe bulkheads. And these just don't produce fast enough, so. I would like to go Prod 8, but I don't have it. Actually, Prod 3. Oh well, let's go Prod 3. So, got quite a few spaceship parts being made, just don't have the other one. I do. Let's change the recipe. Output can be a lot more higher. What's the correctness speed? 23.5, and these are on 1.25, so that's like 10 production. Double production by doing that. I think this can all go though, we'll just rip it up. So it's no good. Waste time. These girders, do we actually need a lot of these girders? I'm gonna make 100 of them, but there's not enough, I might just increase these numbers. Might need different request to chests. It's dying. Spaceship 35 has been damaged. That's my victory ship. Thanks to Zilla. Doing my errands to get me some space labs. Oh yeah, that side, of course. That's okay, if that side gets damaged, it's fine. I think I'm gonna put shields in the ship now. Yeah, I got 11 shields, so I can actually stop the ship. And add some shields. I can add another shield here, I was thinking. Just a bit of a gap in my defences. For some reason though, because of the way it's laid out, this side's, I think it's one tile further to the left. Because those shields, they struggle to kill the big rocks. Without rock through. Servo script. Which I got 400. Not bad. That should turn around when it gets to 500 though. Yeah, we've got much better engine design now. Don't need to use this straight row. That's not where research is bottleneck though. It's not cool. We got Astro 4 is not going. Is because of Astro Insights. Actually, we got no segment data either. Should be also Astro Insights. And no matter how many Astro data that's on the buffer, they never get enough. Astro Insights is buggered. Why is it buggered? No comprehensive. Why no comprehensive? No dark matter. Why no dark matter? I've kind of buffed that. Dark matter's right there and it's not outputting. We got... That's dark energy. What's that? Energy, yeah, that's right. That's not dark matter. What's this? 0 point dark energy. So we've got plenty of those. But where's the dark matter? What's gone wrong here? We got dark matter. Like a little spiral. This thing. Oh, we got data card problems. We've put up on data cards. Oh, okay. Okay, I can solve this. Not too big a problem. It's the same old problem as I always have, is a red chest needs to be a non-red chest. What's this one? That junk as well. There's actually this... Oh, that's a broken one. And these don't even have the... How many of these junk data cards I've got? But I only got one on the trash. Broken one. Which is the main thing though, this is a bit dumb. So I got 39% of these broken cards and I don't even chunk them. Bit of an oversight. Come on robots, do your job. Need some research. Next time I fire up, I'll get rid of the AI mod completely. I've kind of picked up all the Spidertrons and stuff and changed them to normal. So they shouldn't be causing any UPI, UPS, whatever. Yeah, this processor's really fine now. It's got these all... This top ones block up though, but I think the power is fine. We're at 2 point whatever out of 9. I mean, I can almost have 3 of these Nexuses on here, but it doesn't really matter. So it's got the green tick for that. In theory that means it should be changing direction, but I've kind of mucked up. Oh, what have I done here? That's not right. Yeah, that's no good. So that's just sending the tick to the wrong place. I've got the amount of cards I need, but it's supposed to send a signal to here to go back to nauvis. It's not, so I've got to tuck into there. Yeah. Don't need that red backpack actually, but I'll leave it there. So we should be going to Nauvis. Yep, that's good. Yay. Yeah, we've got 612 of them now. Could go faster than 200, but only we get better, more shields. Ship's very long. How's this one going? How's my new design? It's been good. I like it. I gotta do spaceship parts, so I gotta build more on the ground. So what's this making? It's doing alright. So it's not much production though. I guess it's 32% still better than nothing, but definitely increase that. What's that? Speed 6. Which one of those heavy girders? But these spaceship floors, very, very slow. Increase more the speed modules. Since we don't have enough of these electronic components still, but we are using them for the speed modules, so they're only storing 10, so I think the bottleneck is actually on the speed 3 perhaps. Yeah, we've got plenty of speed 2s. So hopefully we get more parts once we get these aeroframe bulkheads. So that what's the other thing? This thing's a bit low as well. Now these, I mean, we've got plenty there, but it's just I think we just need multiple chests input into. I think the current layout's no good. That works, but this one doesn't. The 180. This also need 20. It's like 2 inserters worth. Should get the heat shielding going a bit better. And you make heat shielding up there too. Well, that's stone tablet, isn't it? And this is here's a stone left over. Oh, okay, I think I understand the system now. It's just a bit, the layout's not as clean. It's kind of all over the show. Much easier when the layout's clean, I think. How's my new ship? The moving here, we got but ship should be docked still. Looks like it is. It looks like my logic here worked out well. We've got 52,000 to go before this will launch. gonna take a long time, so it's gonna sit around do nothing, which is kind of what I want. I kind of want to clone this though. I think so every single core is gonna have its own little satellite and a sender. So I mean, yeah, constance. We can do constance now. This one is not hot enough still. It's slow on the heating. Once it heats up, will be good. Got a pump of water. We're gonna hook that up, but otherwise, yeah, good. Nice. Once we get that going, we should be pretty sweet on this planet. We're a bit screwed still, but it will solve itself. I guess we will need a meter defense. It's just it's not charged, so it can't even defend anyway. So Raw though is done, I think. We can definitely start deconstructing this planet fine. So all these cores. Now they only hold. Actually, it's gonna be plenty. Even that stops at 4800 times 6. That's almost 30,000 cores. And the ship only does 10,000, so it's 3 trips. We've got this extra one here as well, and then we've got all this other stuff. Now the problem is I got all these auxiliary cannon, so if I replace all these, I have to create a spaceship on nauvis to deliver up these barrels into orbit. I have to redo my entire processing line, but I'd go to not using robots and doing that. I mean, this is a good system. It works very well. I don't want to go away from it, but I would like to decommission this planet. That would be useful. I could fly there actually, it might be quicker to fly there and decommission it. Oh my god, we've so many dead robots. What are they all doing? What are they even picking up? Oh, what's that one doing? That's the capsules, isn't it? And we've got all these cubes. Well, might as well carry on with this design. I think we got a bit of tiles available now. And the next one, we can't really do another one. If we do, we could push this out a bit more, which would make sense. So let's just do this instead. That problem is this here. I have to like launch the ship and redock it, which is like not a problem. It's not lined up or anything anyway, so I can just move it down here or something. It's just like a showcase of an old ship that I used to use, which doesn't do anything anymore. Oh, that's got my last one on. I've got to remove that Spudtron. I forgot I had one more. I was looking for that one. That's the one I want to keep. That's my best one. And I can anchor it. Doesn't really matter where. Down there's pretty fine. Alright, let's go take that Spudtron off that ship. And then next time I log on I can get rid of the AI vehicles. If my science starts again. We have a power problem down here, we're out of range. I have to some grids down. What's the best place for that? Probably between. And it might dock, I don't know. Anyway, the point is we just want to get on board. I'm going to take this Spidertron. I think there's a normal Spidertron, it's not even an AI one. Okay, that's cool. They used to defend the ship, you see. Now we've got all these random things on board that we don't really need. All the stuff here, sort of, why we got tesseracts and stuff, you know? These reactors. Can't be able to remove them though. We might retire the ship at some point, but I'll leave it as is for now. I'll point that ship's just to have a look-see. I'm still rescuing a ship. There's a ship that was stranded. I think it's the last of the stranded ships. Alright, we're kinda able to do this now, are we? Does it need to be... there, isn't it? Not quite right. Something like that. It's gonna be a very weird triangle ship. Let me get this working. So we might better get another construction area going. In here. Oh, these roboports are so good. This takes ages to build because we've got no spaceship tiles available. We haven't run out of barrel ships being okay. Seems to be. Carrying a lot of just carrying a lot of those barrels that I don't want to be carrying. Ending up in this shitter. Why we got so many spaceship walls is another question. So this should be one spaceship floor, one spaceship wall. All should move. Then now I got, oh yeah, because it's going to have that other shit in it, so wall. This other ship, here we go for that ship. I guess we can do a buffer request on those barrels. One thing this nuclear reactor spaceship has is it collects barrels over time. So, what have we got going? We've got my little project on the spaceship. I'd like to get this guy. I reckon it's going to be a really cool design when it gets going. Just need to get more more spaceship floor ship built. There's actually more cores going. I'm kind of waiting for that planet to heat up. Now I've got spaceship floors here I could be using. I'm not going to bother ripping them up. Oh, my UPS just went to shit. So, oh, the research started again, that's why. which means everything in the game starts processing at once. So my production of spaceship bits is here. Looks like it's going a bit better. These are, I mean, they used to use this spaceship platform, which was fine. I had quite a lot of that. And that was using, because I was using girders and spaceship platform scaffolds, I see. Yeah, so now it's using this barrel basically. Just curious, I didn't realise now that the whole requirement for spaceships has become barrel, like high-end barrel, whereas before it was a spaceship platform which was real kind of low-end. They actually made spaceship crafting more expensive when you're more high-tech. I mean, this is going non-stop, so we're actually speed limited on that. I mean, I've got more speed modules in here, would be nice. I mean, not enough plastic bars, what? Okay, there is, this request is not quite good enough. I think the Prod 3 versions are fine, but the Prod 8's definitely, I want more of it. So, if it's plastic it's not getting enough, I might go do a specific plastic one. What else is low? Glass. Let me take plastic and glass. Well, I can leave them off that one. No, I'll take them off. I mean, they seem to have enough for these other items. Still is a bit low, but... that glass is a bit... I might bump this up. 300 of that. And 300 on the plastic. Oh, we actually got... oh. So, probably want to set to the grid. And we want 10,000 as a max. Let's take that off. I don't know what I actually got in the grid, but I can have a look. Low density is 2,000, so could do the same on these other ones. So I kind of like the idea of these go to 1,000 in stock because they're only Prod 3s. I mean, that's probably better, right? I mean, this one's getting used a lot, so maybe this should be it's kind of like artificially limit it, so I'm not wasting too many resources. I want this thing going all the time. These two aren't even going anyway, so I can probably rip them up. Let's want this one going, so maybe let's rip these up. Yeah, get rid of them. Waste time. Do the Prod 8. Go for gold. I want this thing to be Prod 8 though. Stacking the pods on the ground. 58,000 crude oil fragments. I do need to make more of that crude. I did start it. I can easily boost it. There's one crude oil. Oh, it's got Prod 8s in it now. That's right, I put them in there. That's right. Cool. So this is actually quite efficient. Oh, maybe an extra tile away. Then we do the same output. It's funny, it's like slightly out of sync. Don't need both ends. I'll just do one, I think, with the oil. Don't need that many crudes. I could just put them into the pipe network as well. Alright, let's go check out my uranium planet. I think it was doing alright. Should have. Oh, it's quite far away in the star system. That's probably why it's taking a while to heat up. But no, it's beaming stuff. Maybe it's getting power. Start blinking still, so I don't. Oh, it's close. 4,100 degrees. So almost got this thing online, which means I'll get basically infinite power here. Got 25 megawatts. Oh, that's bad. And then I might drop a plague rocket. There is a way to do plague artillery or something from orbit. So a plague rocket, I've got these, which is fine. I thought there's an artillery version, like in a capsule. Like a weapon delivery capsule version. So we can like launch. You can make your own biters. So I haven't tried that out either. I thought that could be quite fun actually. My biters versus enemy biters. I don't know, my ones get healed or anything. Did I get buffed? If I can buff their attack or something, that'd be awesome. Not sure. Anyway, what's this? This is 5,000. This planet will be good. And then we can set up core mining here and destroy all the biters. I'll plague rocket this planet. But I swear that these cannons, you can do like the weapon one. Well, this one doesn't do it. But I thought the weapon one did. Was that my... Oh, that's my victory ship. So that's my victory ship's back with the tech cards. Oh, it's docking and being an idiot. Is my logic stupid? Yeah. Doesn't work. Damn it. I haven't fixed that. I've got to fix it because otherwise this gets launching around circles. Alright, let's turn these off. We'll get better logic at some point. I thought it was working, but not quite right. It's just saying that signal 1. Because it's got 500, so that's been satisfied. So it keeps launching. But it shouldn't have this signal for launching, so why is that going? Ah, it's getting that one signal. Yeah, that's dumb. I need to make this not based on just that. It needs to be based on another condition. Probably the A signal, that's what I'm missing. You add the A for the location. So it doesn't equal 5 basically. This sucks because it's such a small area. What ships are these ones? Why is it docking? Come on, just stay put. It's got the same problem. I think it takes a couple of jumps before it stops. This doesn't have a filter. And this ship's going to take a while to build. It's going to be great when I get going though. It's going to have a massive half circle at the bottom and the top's going to be a straight line. I could do like jaggedy bits on the bottom here to make it more go out. That's very wide. But that's all going to be shields though. I'm going to figure out this... I mean, I might have to move the engines down further to be honest. Put the power in it. But I think that's going to be enough room for like a pretty hefty ship. Based on the size of this ship, that's is way bigger. A true factory. Alright, this is going to be A signal. So A does not equal 5. I'll put 1 green tick. This is currently 5. If I read this, now if this is currently going to there, I have to read it straight to the back of that. Green wire from that to that. And it's got no ticks. This changes this tick 2. And then it passed tick end into that. And it won't pass along, whereas this one... Well, technically it should go there, not to there. Yeah. I've done it wrong. but that's fine. We'll just take that off that onto that. So it should have one green tick and it needs two. So now it won't launch. So I can now safely turn this back on. And I'll wait for this other one to get the condition where its fuel is okay, and it's also got the one signal, which the one signal is based on out here having less than 500 outside of my spaceship. It's 501. It's a bit curious, but that's because this is holding all the interstellar travel does, because there's nothing. No need for it. Okay, that's good, that's done. Alright, what's the time? Yeah, I kind of started late tonight. I was going to stream a bit more, but I might come back after. I have to call someone. But so I'm good. I've got this spaceship going. We're gonna get a new spaceship. This is gonna be a factory ship, I think. I was thinking about doing, I don't know, just build stuff on it, I guess. And build something, some utility. Maybe make, delivery capsules or something, I don't know. Doesn't really matter. But at least we've got science going again. These should be going slowly, which is the... I always find these things interesting, because so when the science stops, this stops as well. So you run out of significant data at the same time you run out of one of the sciences, because there's always one of them that bottlenecks. I also find it curious to have the basic tech card is actually available up here, because you usually, by the time you go up here, there's no basic tech to research, so you never actually do any. And the material science pack 4 is heavy composite looking, really? 13, just a bit slow on the request. I might increase that to 12. I think these requests are a bit sad. We're just going to triple all these numbers. But that one's... Factors of 3 is a good amount. Yeah, that's a bit sad we're not... Got no heavy composites. I mean, I know we make them. So, I think they're down the southeast. Yeah, down here. Four locations. So it says it there, but I don't see it. Is that it? Yep, so we're lacking the girder. This only have outputting 60 as well. So plenty of iridium, no heavy girders, no heat show. So the heavy girders is a problem. Now I do make them on the nauvis, but I don't really send them up. I think they are small enough in demand that I can probably get away with not sending a rocket of them up or anything. Got these things we make up here, but we don't have any well, we do have it, just don't seem to be delivering much of it. I think this should be going to 500. Maybe 25. Yeah. I mean, there's no productivity there. We do on the ground have 32% productivity, so I don't really want to make too much up here, but it's good to have like a little buffer of spaceship parts. And that's the core thing they use. So we don't seem to be making... I told it to be less than 500, and of course we don't make any less. Okay. But there's plenty of them around, there's 6,000, so... Go clear that, search for that. Where was it? It's over here, is it? Have you get it? This thing. No iridium plate. We're only requesting 20, might go that to 200. Up, oh, 2. Don't think so. Maybe 100. Yeah, that's a bit of an oversight. Cool, that's a few bottlenecks. Alright, I might go raids on actually. I've got enough fuel for a raid. Yeah, could raid Iron Wolf, but I don't really feel like it. Let's go raid something else. Anyone's playing Factorio. Factorio. Search. No, there's not many people playing. Okay, we're gonna raid IR. Yeah, we'll raid Iron Wolf anyway. Whatever.